Right, you had a poor performance last week. How are you gonna do this week?
Better.
"30 minutes before the tournament at mid lane, I got into a car crash on my way home. But don't worry guys, everything is good. I mean, it affected my overall performance at mid lane because my head was hurting, but all in all, I don't have a concussion. It wasn't that serious. My night started off with me beating Chavez in a 2-1 match. My next match was against IPG EXCE.
You're gonna go against me.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do to me?
What am I going to do to you?
Yeah.
I can't tell you that yet, Eddie. You're just going to have to wait and see.
All right.
And as expected, he beat me 2-1. While this night didn't go so well for me, for IPG EXCE, it was all about him. He was one of the strongest contenders, and so began EXCE's greatest run. At the same time, Shantandra, as usual, was having a good run, having sent IPG Spirit to losers.
So you just sent Spirit into losers?
Sir,
Do you have any words for him?
I will see you in the grand final. And you are not getting the reset this time.
Spirit spanking.
That's all I got to say.
But first, before we get into the nitty-gritty, here's Reporter Pooh 22 with the breakdown of the
Spirit spanking.
The Spirit spanking began with mid-lane competitors IPG Spirit and Smirked making the bracket together. The competitor who wins the bracket will win this special cornucopia of prizes. This went on at the same time as the main bracket. The final showdown featured Uncle Xerxes and J-Dread putting their best Terry forward. Even though Uncle Xerxes won $72 and some candy, he lost the Spirit Summoning, where the victor faces IPG Spirit for an extra $10.
You got the video?
Yeah.
Alright, you roll? Alright, now you get to unearth what was in the grave of Spirit. A wise. He wears candy too? Candy too? Candy too? Spirit spanking.
Oh shit.
Gotta throw it at the camera.
You should have thrown it at me.
Avoiding all the cat dogs. You wanna know the crazy part about this is I'm about to give this candy away to all y'all because I can't eat it. Can you get that on the Twitch? I don't want to grab it because bro, take whatever you want. I'm gonna grab it. I actually can't eat fucking like candy bars. Wow. My gums are received, so if I bite it, it hurts like fuck. But I appreciate the fact that people put candy in there. I do. Not people. GG to all my opponents.
Unable to eat the candy and out of $10, Uncle Xerxes proved that he was the best Terry of the day and that he is also a generous person for giving away all his candy. Back to you, Video Pooh 22. Back at the main bracket, EXCE and Shantandra faced off in the winners final. For those who don't know, EXCE and Shantandra have been competing against each other for some time now, and they have proven to be adequate foes for each other. So this match was really something else. For the first time in a while, EXCE overcame himself, beating Shantandra with a score of 3-2. He popped off for the night, proving that his practice and training was well worth it. Good job, EXCE. Although EXCE won the winners final, he lost to IPG Spirit in the grand finals with a score of 6-3. EXCE may have lost to IPG Spirit, but he overcame a tough competitor and won second place for the first time ever, making his debut into the top 3. Thanks for tuning in. This is Video Pooh 22, and I'm out.
How does it feel to get your first top 3?
It feels great. It feels like it should have happened a long time ago. And now that it's here, it feels good. I had a close set with Spirit, grand finals. I'm glad that I took it, to the reset point, get set point, tournament point on that first set. Because most of the time he blows people up 6-0 when he comes back from losers to beat them in grands. So I kept it competitive, kept my cool in that first set, and one or two different decisions could have gone the other way.
right, second question. What were some of the things that you did to prepare yourself to get here? A place that a lot of people have not gotten to yet, which is top 3.
Top 3. I've been struggling against Blanca and Chantanza for a little bit. I've shown a lot of my tournament results. He's been a hard player to get past. But we had some help. We looked at playing with some other Blanca players, asking them questions, seeing what they do, and kind of figuring out what our options were against that. And when I say we, I mean me and Spirit, my teammate. It's just all about putting in the time, putting in the practice, and getting the knowledge right, so you know what options you have in the situations.
All right, so you've come a long way from where you started to where you are now, being one of the best players here at Chicago Punish. What advice do you have to any hopefuls on what they should be doing to get to where you are?
I think it all comes down to learning the matchups. You have to know. You got to know what options your opponent has and what they want to do in your particular case against your character. And if you know how to respond to those things, in the moment, you can make the right decisions and you can come out on top.
All right, I think that's all I got for you. Thanks for putting on a great show, EXCE.
Thank you. You want the tournament? Or what? Perry?
No,
Spirit spanking.